How's it going, everybody? This is Craig Bush Rocks. Welcome to my channel. Ooh, it's almost Halloween. A couple more weeks. I cannot wait. But today I'm going to talk about a TV series. You can probably see right here. I've watched when I was younger. That's great for Halloween. But we're going to go check out a website that, hold on a second here, that talks about Halloween. Perfect for these episodes. But the series I'm talking about is The X-Files. Check that out. Got all the complete seasons right here. I got all the movies and stuff like that. Just give you an idea that I have them all, so that's no problem. Even got the DVD versions of the movies. Pretty cool. What's awesome, I got the Lone Gunman. Good luck on trying to find this one digital. Good thing I got this backed up on my hard drive, so I have it where I can watch it digitally. But I do have my DVDs of the Lone Gunman. For some reason, you really can't find this digital. You might be able to find it on YouTube episodes or something like that. But other than that, like on streaming services, no. I got one of those little sets right there, the X Files abduction. But yeah, but I love the X Files and stuff like that. Kind of made me wondering about it because I went on Fandango, so I was looking at a couple of series I wanted to pick up. And I found the X Files complete series for $49, so I picked it up for Fandango. I do that so my daughter can watch stuff and all that. And you know, it was really weird. I went on, I think it was Supernatural. I got all the seasons of Supernatural for like $29 on Fandango. So jump on that too on Fandango because if you can get Supernatural 1 through 15 for 30 bucks, grab it. I mean, that's a good deal. But all right, let's go to my web page I'm looking at for perfect Halloween episodes for X Files. I'll try to link the description of the page down below so you guys can look at it too and stuff like that. So let me get back to my scene. So here we are. Oh, see, I'm on Giant Freaking Robot. I was just looking up perfect episodes for Halloween. So the best X Files episodes to watch for Halloween. So heck yeah. So what do we got here? So okay, we got Terms of Endearment, season 6, episode 7. So I'm trying to remember this episode. I'll remember it once I read the description. During a time when X Files had been officially disbanded. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. And so Mulder, of course, continues to zealously pursue the relevant case while somehow keeping his high job. The evil dead icon guest starred Wayne Cider, a medical technician with multiple wives, a penchant for killing babies. Mulder begins to suspect Weinsitter is a demon who murders his own spawn because they're too human. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, I have to watch that tonight, maybe. Oh yeah, Folly Ado, season 5, episode 19. I slightly remember this one. And one of the scariest one of the scariest X Files episodes. Just like on Halloween, a lot of people are wearing costumes, unlike Hallows Eve. However, the costumes are a less scary option. There isn't much scarier than a monster. Only you can see Folly Do. A telemarketer, Gary Lambert, takes his office hostage, raving that his boss is a monster who turning his coworkers into zombie drones. Ooh, fun. The episode has you fooled into thinking Mulder will actually come off looking like the sane one compared to Lambert until the crazed telemarketer jumps from him to Mulder like a disease. Whoa. Oh, okay. Squeeze, season 1, episode 3, Tunes. I think that's his name. Yeah, Eugene Victor Toombs. I call him Tunes. Toombs. But this dude's in several episodes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this X Files didn't take long to give fans a Halloween-worthy story. In its third episode, the series introduced one of its first reoccurring villains. Yep, one of the most chilling, long-lived cannibal, Eugene Victor Toombs, played by future Green Mile star Doug Hutchinson. Okay, yeah, he was able to squeeze his body through anything, and so stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Yeah, if you get a chance to watch that episode, it's awesome. Bad Blood. Another good episode. Vampires with fake teeth. If I remember correctly. That's just funny. For a marathon of X-Files on Halloween, some laughs should welcome well that and Bad Blood opens perfectly with the seemingly helpless Ronnie, play, played by Patrick Renna. Yep, it's, goofy little teeth. Chase him down in the woods. A killer drives a wooden stake through his heart. Before the credits roll, the killer we learn that the killer is Mulder, and unfortunately, that the fangs Ronnie is sporting is a fake. Yeah, that was I remember that episode. That was pretty good. Most of the episode flashbacks, Mulder and Scully both giving their own versions of the events. Yeah, trying to give the events of it. All right, what's going on next one? Home. Yeah, just watch it. I ain't talking about that one too much. That's just disturbing. This episode's really disturbing. Probably the most disturbing episode that there is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just kind of read through it a little bit. X-Files Halloween would be criminally underdone without season four's Home, along with featuring reference of incest. Yeah, that's enough. That's all I'm going into. Yep. Okay, season five, episode four, Detour. Okay, Detour transplants. Florida wilderness will give you Halloween party. Visible. Okay, yeah. A party, a one chilling story of the series initially just looked to delay an annoying journey team building conference. Mulder immerses himself in an investigation of missing hunter. Mulder and Scully and their new friend, who includes Star Trek Discovery, who are physically invisible. I'm trying to remember that episode, but if you get a chance to check it out. Irresistible Season 2, Episode 13. Okay. Huh. Eugene Toons again. Along with Eugene Toons, one of the most occurring Monster of the Week villains. Donnie P. Faster played to perfection by Training Day, introducing an irresistible death fetish who prefers his victims to be women with the right color hair and the right color fingernails to collect. Yeah. The X-Files makes for a perfect Halloween edition. Yeah, it was just, yep. Takes Scully. Oh yeah, I remember that. He takes Scully as a hostage, stuff like that. But those are those episodes right there that they're talking about. Okay, let's go back to my searching thing right here. I'm looking at Reddit. What's your favorite Halloween episodes? Let's see what people have to say. Postmortem is a Franken type story. Okay, we got some episodes right here. Okay, just remember to look them all up if you can, stuff like that. But cool. Let's get back to my face there. All right. So, what do you think of that? The good old X Files. That's one of my favorite series. I've talked about it in the past that me and my mom, when she was alive, we used to watch the X Files all the time. It was one of my favorite TV series of all time. I've always liked the X Files. I was so happy when I got this box set. Pretty cool. This is the Blu-ray box set. Yeah. But I'm mentioning this because, like I said, if you got a computer or a phone, get on Fandango. And I believe this is $49 for the whole complete season, all the seasons of the X Files. And I believe you can get the two movies, because I bought them today, for $7 and something for both movies. So about 50, about a little over $60, you can have all the X Files that you need. Now, granted, you won't get the lone gunman. You won't get that, but you will get the X Files stuff. And then you guys, everybody can go look it up themselves and find out what your favorite Halloween episode for X Files is. Yeah, I might do a series a deal on Supernatural too because that was on sale. I might do that another day, maybe this week. But hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you like it, give me a thumbs down. Comment down below. Do you like the X Files? Let me know what was your favorite episode. I can't remember the episode name, but I've always liked the episode where they're Scully and Muller in the woods, and all these bugs were attacking them, and they had to hide in the car. And they're all in this web type thing. It's been a while since I seen it, but yeah. But let me know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'll check you on the next video. X Files. Bye.